Penn Hills Resort, Penn Hills Pocono Lodge. Follow the road into Analoming, trees, river, tracks. Then the remains of a honeymoon resort that used to sell fantasy. Penn Hills Resort. Some call it Penn Hills Pocono Lodge. Either way, this was one of the old Poconos romance spots, the kind built for couples and weekend escapes. Penn Hills started as a tavern in 1944. After flood damage in 1955, it grew into something much bigger. By its prime, it covered around 500 acres, with more than 100 rooms, a golf course, ski slope, ice rink, tennis courts, and the kind of resort details that made the Poconos honeymoon era famous. The visuals were half romance, half fever dream. Wedding bell-shaped pools, candy apple red heart-shaped jacuzzis, round beds, mirrors, and even streetlights from the 1964 World's Fair. Penn Hills sold itself hard, a place of Pocono pleasure, a place of unbridled passion. At one New Year's Eve party, the motto was, "No balloon goes unpopped." Then it died the slow way. Penn Hills closed in 2009, not long after co-founder Francis Paolillo died at the age of 102. After that, the property slid fast. Back taxes, flooding, copper theft, broken windows, graffiti, fire. By the time most people knew Penn Hills as an abandoned place, the romance had already curdled into something else. And this is where Penn Hills gets its creepy reputation. Urban explorers kept coming back with the same images: wrecked honeymoon suites, smashed mirrors, collapsing ceilings, the old heart tubs still sitting there, and those big wedding bell-shaped pools baking empty in the sun like white scars in the middle of the property. There is one detail that pushed Penn Hills out of simple, abandoned resort territory and into something darker. After the 2014 manhunt for Eric Frayne, it was said that his writings and manifestos were found scribbled on the walls of the resort's ice rink. An abandoned honeymoon resort is one kind of weird. An abandoned honeymoon resort with a violent fugitive's writing inside it is another. That is part of what gave Penn Hills its reputation in the later years. Contaminated by trespassers, by vandals, by weather, by fire. The main building burned in 2017. By 2021, nearly all of the buildings were gone or coming down. So Penn Hills is one of those haunted Pennsylvania stories where the haunting is not always a person. Sometimes it is an era. The old Poconos honeymoon business, the heart tubs, the wedding bell pools, the desperate romance, then the silence after it all shut off. What people remember now is the ruin, a place where couples once showed up for novelty, a place later known for smashed glass, burned buildings, and empty rooms. That is Penn Hills, one of the strangest ghosts the Poconos ever left behind.